The wizarding world of Harry Potter has captivated the imaginations of millions of people around the world. From its magical creatures to its powerful spells, it has become a source of endless fascination. This video will revisit the 10 most deadly spells from the wizarding world. We will look at their origins and effects and discuss how they could be used in different scenarios in the upcoming video game Hogwarts Legacy, which is set to be released on February 6, 2023 for those who pre-ordered the game and February 10th in 2023 for everyone else. Hello everyone, I'm BlackPaperWings. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of Harry Potter magic. Disclaimer, I do not share the opinions or ideas of J.K. Rowling. Before we begin, if you're new to the channel, consider liking and subscribing. It helps boost my videos to more viewers. I really appreciate it. The world of Harry Potter is full of magical spells and charms. As a fan of the series, you may be familiar with some of the popular spells like Expecto Patronum and Avada Kedavra, but there are many other powerful and deadly spells in the wizarding world that you should know about. From deadly curses to helpful charms, these are some of the most powerful spells that can be used for both good and evil in the wizarding world. Starting off with the less deadly spells, we have Morse Mordre. This spell conjures the Dark Mark. The Dark Mark is used by Lord Voldemort and his Death Eaters to intimidate and control the wizarding population. This spell does not cause physical harm, however, it does cause emotional harm by reminding witches and wizards about the horror and death their families may have experienced due to Voldemort and his followers. Legilimency. Legilimency is an ancient, powerful magical curse that affects the mind of its victim. It has been used for centuries to control and manipulate people's thoughts and memories. The effects of this curse can be devastating for its victims, leaving them feeling vulnerable, confused, and even scared. Fortunately, there are ways to block legilimency curses from entering your mind and protect yourself from their devastating effects. Bombarda Maxima. Bombarda Maxima is the strongest variation of the exploding charm. It can provoke large, violent explosions that are capable of demolishing entire walls. We can see the difference between the Bombarda and Bombarda Maxima spells through Hermione and the Headmaster Umbridge. The Tempest JINX. The Tempest JINX causes bolts of lightning to strike from a cloudy sky at the target. This is the same spell used by Grindelwald to escape from the Ministry of Defense. It can be highly effective and damaging. Fiendfire. This spell creates an uncontrollable fire. It is a dangerous spell that can be used to destroy anything in its way. Malfoy uses this spell against Harry Potter, but doesn't realize the severity of the spell's curse. PORTEGO Diabolica. This spell creates a protective ring of fire around the caster. It's possible to walk through the flames unharmed, however only if you are loyal and you do not mean any harm to the caster. For those who do not show a sufficient amount of loyalty towards the caster, will be burnt within a few moments of entering the circle. Grindelwald is able to control this spell, which becomes an upgraded version of Fiendfire, which is why it's extremely deadly. SECTUMSEMPRA. SECTUMSEMPRA is known as the Cutting Curse. Now this spell causes deep lacerations on the victim's body. It's a spell that was created by Severus Snape and was not originally intended for use on living beings. SECTUMSEMPRA was used on Malfoy when Harry and he got into a heated argument. The next spells that we are going to review are known as the 3 Unforgivable Curses. If you're unfamiliar with the wizarding world, the Unforgivable Curses are top tier spells that are used within the dark arts and especially utilized by Voldemort and his followers. They can allow total control over a person, cause immense pain, and even death. The following 3 unforgivable curses are: the Empress Curse. The Emperor's Curse is a spell that is used to control a victim's actions and thoughts. The Emperor's Curse is the only spell of the three that is not necessarily fatal, however it can be used to cause pain and even death. The Cruciatus Curse. Now this curse is also known as the Torture Curse. Now, this spell is used to inflict intense pain on the victim. It causes extreme physical pain and possibly even death if it is left unchecked. This curse has been used by many dark wizards to punish their enemies and extract information from them. Avada Kedavra. This spell is also known as the Killing Curse. It is considered as one of the most powerful and deadly spells in the wizarding world. It can instantly kill a person without leaving a mark, and it has been used by both good and evil wizards throughout history. Now the final deadly spell is the HORCRUX. The HORCRUX requires the murder of another person, after which the spellcaster can split their own soul and place it in an object outside the body. Dumbledore explains the spell as,
what are they exactly?
Could be anything. Most commonplace of objects. A ring, for example, or a book.
It's important to remember that these spells should not be used lightly, and that one should always be aware of the consequences of their actions. The use of these spells is highly restricted and considered illegal in the wizarding world. Their power and the potential for abuse make them some of the most dangerous and feared spells in the Harry Potter universe. So that concludes our video on the 10 deadly spells in the wizarding world that you should know before playing Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you enjoyed learning about them and gained a deeper understanding of the power and potential dangers of magic in the wizarding world. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out my other videos for more information on all things Harry Potter.